Okay. Yeah, you guys. Hello. Hey, Alexis. Hey, Magical. Hey, Iman. Hey, Denise. Hey there, Aries. Hey, Magical. How's everybody's afternoon? Hey, Iman. Hey, Alexis. I'm just going to wait a minute and see if a moderator comes in. If they don't, then I'll write it down. Cleaning, yeah. Yeah, of course, Magical. Hey there, Danny. Oh, thank you. Thank you. She's a princess today. Hey, Darlene. That was almost her name, Princess Persephone. But we all voted on Hexina, so. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and get the list going. Like to post my question and get your advice to see if it should be done. Okay, go ahead, Magical. Hey, Leah. Right, Darlene? Well, you never know what she's going to get up to. Yes, Magical, that'd be fine. Hey, Vicky. Hey, Priscilla. No, it's fine to go ahead and post it, Magical, unless it's private to you. If it's private to you, then email it and I'll read it privately. It's up to you. I don't mind doing that. So, yeah, I got y'all. I got everybody, I think. I'll call out the list here in just a second. I'm just going to wait a second and see if anybody else comes in that I add. And if they don't, then I'll call it out. Okay, I see. So basically, that is clarification on the last one. It shouldn't need a deep dive. Um, I think we should get enough information just asking as a one question. So you can still have three questions if that's it. Yeah, see, that's kind of what I was thinking too, Magical, was that you might would want to put an ending to that. That's what I was thinking too. Okay, yeah, that should come through. You should still be able to use the full three questions. Because if I'm not mistaken, and I'll clarify it to make sure, but if I'm not mistaken, it was a pentacle card anyway, and that's why I was thinking that you would, it was a pentacle card near the death card that made me think that would be the situation that you would want to put an end to. But we'll clarify it. Yeah, we can answer that as one question and you can still get the full three. We can clarify that with one, I'm sure. And I don't mind digging deep, so. Okay, you guys, this is the list. Now, is if anybody else wants on it and you haven't dropped a one yet, drop a one real quick and let me get you on the list. Okay, well, we can use it whenever you get ready, Magical, because since it's a donation, I was going to put you up first. But if you're at Walmart, we don't have to. We can whenever you get ready. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, here's the list that I have, everybody. Magical first, Ave, Denise, Darlene, Danny, Leah, Beautiful Aries, Priscilla, and Vicky. So did I miss anybody? Okay, I guess that's got everybody. If I can get some likes going on up top, then I can get some free tarot going on in here. I'm going to go ahead and start with Magical's first question. She needs something clarified from her last reading. Thank you. And thank you. That's not going to be enough, though. I'm going to have more than that. 5 likes, 10 people in the room. We got to get the vibrations flowing in here. Thank you, Denise. Thank you, guys. Couple more, please. Thank you, Magical. Okay. Spirit, I need to see, what were you referring to earlier when you said something was going to end around the energy work being put forward? To what were you referring? What is the ending? What is the ending that should be taking place in the energy work around Magical and Melvin? What should she be working for? What should she be working for? What end should she be manifesting? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Clapper. Finances, absolutely Magical. Ace of Pentacles, Two of Swords. Mainly to give him clarity. You said you're not sure whether to work for an ending or a blessing. You need to work for clarity for him around his finances. Hang on, let me see what else I get. And this is absolutely referring to him because I have the King of Wands. It's reversed because he doesn't have his own clarity when it comes to this. Page of Swords is here reversed, confirming that King of Pentacles is here for the outcome, so you can do this. Yeah, go ahead and manifest a new beginning for him around his finances. Take the Page of Swords energy purely. Take it with a purity. Be willing to cut off whatever has to be cut off. If gambling is an issue, stomp that shit into the ground. I mean, seriously, burn it. Sprinkle the ashes, you know, do it up. That's what I have. Well, you can work both of them in there. You can bless and ask for him to get clarity and stomp the problem out at the same time. Hey, Kayla. I would do both. I would do it separately. If you're going to end one thing, I would do that separately. Don't mix the two into one spell. It'll be too confusing. End it, and I mean completely destroy it. You know how to do that. Hex the shit out of it. Get it gone. Bury it. And then go back to the blessing. Yes, beautiful. It's, but we're speaking about magic work, so. Okay. So did you want to wait on your other two questions? Yep. Hi, Mac. You can get a free yes or no question. Would you like me to add you to the list? Yeah, of course. That'd be fine, Magical. That'd be fine. Okay, I've got you, Mac. No, you can do it when you get ready. Okay, Ave, what is your question? Looking for pink string, right? Hey, Lucinda. We don't drop our questions until our name is called, Mac. Please retract that. Last call for Ave. I got it. Okay, Denise. Hey, Ty. Okay, will D's romantic feelings for me improve the next... Okay, Spirit, will these romantic feelings for Denise improve the next time he sees her? Will these romantic feelings for Denise improve the next time he sees her? Will these romantic feelings towards Denise improve when he sees her next? Thank you, Spirit. Yes, I have coming home to victory and the full. And just so you know, I have the work card also. So you'll see him at work, and yes, they will improve. Very cool. Oh, thank you, Vera. Okay. Does Tara recommend my dad and mom get a CPA for their taxes? And what would the ultimate decision from the IRS for not filing in 2 years? Okay. Whoop, yeah. Spirit, I need to see all of the energy around Gustav Vera and his wife and their taxes. I need to see all of the energy at play. Do they need a certified public accountant? Do they need a certified public accountant? Is this something they can do on their own? Do they need an official? They do not have to have an accountant do this, but they need to know it will be much easier with an accountant to do it. Okay, I have the Nine of Wands. This is going to be a pain in the butt. There's a lot of little details. Right behind that, I have the Two of Wands and the Two of Swords, which the two together is coming to an agreement. They will be able to do this themselves, but it's not recommended that they do. I have the Queen of Wands. It is reversed. Simply to take the load off of them, the accountant is a good idea. Okay, and the second part was, what would the ultimate decision for not, okay. So show me the IRS's stance on Vera in the future. What will be their stance? They haven't filed for 2 years. What position will the IRS take? What position will they? Ooh. Okay. There'll be penalties to pay. Six of Pentacles. All in all, they will come through it just fine, but they may be grouchy and not like that they're going to have to pay penalties, but there will be penalties to pay. Six of Pentacles is very clear. I also have the Six of Wands here with it. It is reversed. Two sixes together is irritability. Somebody's going to be ticked off. I have the Page of Pentacles here. It is also reversed. So it's going to take a little working with them to find something suitable. They will not back off of the penalties. They will not back off of that. So that kind of lends more reinforcement to get the accountant. It'll just make it a lot easier. And another thing, I also have the Three of Wands here. So there's going to be a lapse in time before they finally hear from the IRS. Yeah. So I'm sure you had to have questions about that, Vera. So go ahead and let me see what I can clarify for you. Let's ask that. I don't think they're going to be huge, but they're going to be enough to get on your father's nerves. They're going to tick him off. But I don't think they're going to be huge, no. Okay, give me a hint. Are these going to be affordable? Are the penalties going to be affordable? Will the penalties be? Show me clearly. They're going to be affordable, but they are going to be steep, Vera. They're going to be steep. I'm not going to say tens of thousands. No, I don't think they're going to be that steep, but I think they're going to be several thousand. However, it's easily met. It will be easily met. It will just be enough to make your father mad. Hi, Bella. What should they do in the future? Okay. I'm not sure how much accountants are, if you keep them for all year long, but they might want to consider it if there's a lot of details involved in their invoices and things. Just something to think about. So, Spirit, what do you recommend that they do to avoid this in the future? What do you recommend that the Veras do to avoid any trouble with the IRS in the future? What do you recommend that they do to avoid any trouble with the IRS in the future? Basically, I don't think they'll have to worry in the future. I don't see this issue recurring. It looks like this is going to be a one-time thing, and it may not even be that bad. So a couple of things that I know to tell you: save every receipt. I don't care if it's work boots. I don't care if it's a cup of coffee while you're on the road. You file it. You file every single receipt you can get your hands on when it comes to this. But I don't think it's going to be an issue going forward. I don't think this is going to be, I think it's going to be like a one-shot deal, and I think it's probably not going to be that bad. It's just going to be the penalties. Yeah. Under your opinion. Under my opinion. All right, Leah. Oh, thank you, Aroha. Tell them that, and that's what we need to do for now and on. That'll make a big difference, Vera. It'll just, I mean, if nothing else, they can rest easy, you know. Okay. Let me grab Aroha real quick. Or you mean one of your questions? You're very welcome, Vera. Thank you for the donation. I appreciate that. Okay. Yeah, go ahead, Magical. Aroha, let me grab Magical's question. She's like mid-donation. So, and then I'm going to get yours. No, I've got you on it, Bella. Thank you, Aroha. without any spell work. Do you see Melvin's money? Okay. Spirit, if there is no energy work around Melvin's finances, can I see the situation with Melvin's finances and the future of his finances? If there is no spell work done, show me an accurate picture of Melvin's finances. If there is no energy work done, show me an accurate picture of Melvin's finances. Actually, yes, they will improve without it, magical. Let me tell you what I'm looking at here, girl. I have the King of Pentacles, the Empress, and the Three of Pentacles learning from the Master. He's going to start listening to somebody very wise when it comes to financial matters. They're going to make a big difference. Maybe he's going to pick up something like Dave Ramsey or something like that. But they are going to pick up even without energy work. Yes, ma'am. Hallelujah. Change dispatchers as well. Maybe that change is this Three of Pentacles, learning from the Master. Maybe that's going to be the thing that kicks it on up. Okay, well, maybe it's listening to you then. Something, listening to someone, learning from the Master, is about to kick him up to King of Pentacles and the Empress. That's a lot of prosperity and abundance right there. No, it doesn't show me when. I'm actually, hang on, I've got 2 3s because the Empress is a 3. So let's say 3 months, but keep in mind it could be 3 weeks. 3 months will definitely be enough time for you to see the upswing, though. It doesn't look like it, no. It looks like, just keep telling him what to do, because that's, whoever he's listening to, that's the key. Right? I know, it's hard. And I mean, why waste the energy if you don't have to? So I hear you. All right. So let me see what I'm doing for Miss Aroha. Let me find it. Okay. Was my connection with Santana weakened after what happened last night? Okay. Okay, so I need to see Aroha and Santana. So was the connection diminished at all by what happened last night? Was the connection between Aroha and Santana weakened in any way after what happened last night? I need to see the connection between Aroha and, oops, dropping cards, and one of them is face up. Oh, and how interesting. Oh, and the other one that's face up right behind it. So these two jumped out of the deck and landed face up, which means they are absolutely supposed to be seen. So I have to read these. I have the Lovers, and I have the Four of Wands, which is a joyous homecoming of 2 souls. It is also known as one of the wedding cards. What in the world was that dinging? Did y'all hear that? Oh, gosh, that was my mother. Okay, anyway. So no, I don't think it was weakened in any way. Let me pull another card to make sure. Show me more. Show me more, Spirit. Santana and Aroha. Santana and Aroha. Okay. The Fool beginning again. No, nothing was weekend, Aroha. Everything looks beautiful for you guys. Hmm. You're very welcome. Thank you for the donation, hun. I appreciate that. That is just the coolest. I just love that. I love it when stuff like that happens. Okay, 2021 general. Alrighty. I need to see what would the general energy be around Vera in 2021. Show me the general energy around Vera in 2021. The general energy around Vera in 2021. Okay. 2021 is going to be, it's very clear you're going to move out into your own life. A whole new life is going to be beginning. Eight of Cups, you're going to walk away from one thing. Ace of Pentacles, and begin a whole new life. Ace of Swords, you'll have full clarity. Two aces together, it'll be tricky to get all the details to fit together. Okay. Four of Cups, you'll be detached emotionally from it and making good, wise decisions, which is further backed up by the Justice card here. There will be a balancing of the scales. Money will be fine. You may be a little grouchy. I have 2 6s here. The other 6 is coming home to victory. So I think 2021, Vera, is going to be a lot about finding yourself, beginning an adult path on your own. And that sounds funny to say adult. I know that you're an adult. I mean, having your own place and the normal adult responsibilities again. Hang on, I'm still looking. It's going to be a balancing. It's going to be a time when you're going to fully come alive, and the responsibilities are actually going to be something you're going to look forward to. Been having an attitude, right? I'm still looking, so yeah, you're going to find a nice place. It may cost a little more than you initially want to put out, and that may be why it's tricky. But I think ultimately you're going to go for it, and you're going to get the nicer place. So not only are you going to manifest a life on your own, but you're going to manifest a really good one, meaning the very nicest place. I'm still looking, so. Hey, Lash. Part of you is going to miss home. You're going to be homesick, and that is very clear. Five of Pentacles, Nine of Swords. You have family, right? Will they take your room? Because I think it's going to hurt your feelings. You're going to feel like you're not a part of things anymore, and that's not true. You still are, but you're going to feel that way. So do you have any questions about what I'm looking at? Oh, nobody right now, Lash. Yeah, I'm on Vera right now, and I've already got a Roja. You think they would? I think when they do, you're going to feel kind of homesick. Um, bother you because you're going to have some kind of super duper fancy apartment, so don't let it bother you at all. Like I said, you're going to make a very good life. You're very welcome, Vera. Thank you. I appreciate the donations. Okay. Okay, Darlene. Okay, let me call it out to you. It's Darlene, Danny, Beautiful Aries, Priscilla, Vicky, Mac, Ty, and Bella. Oh, thank you, Vera. 2021 in love. Ooh, okay. Okay. Hey, Kai. Okay. Spirit, I need to see Vera's 2021 when it comes to love. Show me Vera 2021 when it comes to love. Spirit, show me Vera 2021 when it comes to love. Vera 2021. Can I ask a question, y'all? Why do y'all put I posted after you posted? I've noticed quite a few people do that. And I'm just wondering why. Is there a place that you have to do that or something? 2021 when it comes to love. Oh, Four of Wands right out the gate. Somebody's getting married. And it's going to be a dream wedding. Seven of Cups, Seven of Pentacles right beside that. And Justice. It is going to be a soulmate. Oh, yes. This will be news talked about 3 towns around. 2 sevens together is news. News around a wedding. A balancing of the scales again. Show me Vera 2021. He lives at a distance to you right now, Vera. That's back. And the energy is going to be crazy. 8 of Wands. Okay. Page of Swords, the Hanged Man. Wow. He's going to be around for a long time, too. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You're getting married, Vera. If it's not an actual wedding, it will most definitely be a cohabitation. But I'm thinking it is going to be a wedding, a dream wedding. Like us will travel far and wide. This is going to be the event. And you guys are going to be together for a long time. Currently, he does live at a distance, though. So, okay. Think he's young like me or older. Uh, Considering that he's a soulmate, chances are he's probably close to your age. And honestly, I'm thinking he's probably the same age. Um, and I'm thinking he's probably the same age, as in the same year. Hold on. I need to check one more thing. This may give me a... He is hurt right now or sick right now. At the moment, he lives a distance away from... No, actually, scratch that. I'm taking that back. Instead, what I'm going to say is he is the exact same age as you, year and everything. And I'm basing that on the 3 sevens. And the reason why is 1 7 is reversed. And at first I wanted to read it as a traditional 3 sevens, but it's not fitting right and it's reversed and it shouldn't. I'm taking that to say you'll be the exact same age. It does not tell if he's... Usually if he was an ex, it would show. I'm not seeing if you already know him or not. The only thing I'm seeing on that is that he lives at a distance. So that makes me want to say probably not. You're very welcome. How exciting. We got a dream wedding coming on. Woo! I want an invitation. I will be there. You are very welcome. Thank you for the donation. All right. Hey there, Darlene. How are you doing, darling? Okay, I'm going up here. Do you show I will be a house? Or I will be a house. Do you hear me? Okay. I will buy a house in 2020. Okay. Spirit, will Lash Pass buy a house in 2021 or 2022? Ooh. And I just had a card fly out and hit me on the leg. It is the death card. Okay, so of course when it flies out like that, it's a flavoring. So there will be something coming to an end. It makes sense that it would be the living where you are. So will she buy a house in 2021, Spirit, or 2022? Will Lash Boss buy a house in 2021 or 2022? Thank you, Spirit. The Chariot. The Six of Cups and the Strength card. You are going to wait until you find the perfect house. You have a lot of memories where you are. You're not going to be in a big hurry. It is going to have to be perfect. And you're going to find it. Ace of Cups. Resurrection. Oh my. Hang on. Yeah. It's not only going to be you moving, and you're probably going to be pregnant when you move. Ace of Cups, Resurrection, Two of Wands, Four of Wands. So more than likely he will be moving with you, and you will be moving somewhere farther away from where you are now. And you're going to be pregnant when you do. Yes, ma'am. So it doesn't really tell me whether it's going to be 21 or 22, but it does tell me that. So that's kind of cool. Not driving now, in the back seat. Why, what's going on, Lash? How come you're not driving? What happened that I missed? Oh, thank you. Hard on my credit for this. I hear ya. I came to check on my house. Oh, gotcha. Okay. I gotcha. Okay. So was everything okay? What happened? Do you show I will buy with Elvis? That's what I was thinking from the last answer. But hang on, I'm going to ask a little minor issue, but all good. Okay, good deal. Okay. Okay, Spirit, will Lash buy the new house with Elvis? Will they buy it together? Will Lash and Elvis buy the new house together? Will they buy it together? I have a question to help me clarify. Do you mean as far as financing goes? Are you asking if you'll finance it together? I realize that's probably a dumb butt question, but yeah, it might be the better way for me to ask it. I want to make sure both of our, okay, gotcha. Spirit, will Elvis and Lash Boss have joint financing on the new house? When they buy the new house, will they have joint financing between the two of them on this house? Will it be in both of their names? Will it be in both of their names? Oh, shit. Will it be in both their names? The Chariot. Yes, it will be. I have the Hierophant here. It's going to be traditional, a traditional setup. Now, here's something else I have, Lash. Just so consider this. I have the Seven of Swords here. So make sure that you read, well, I mean, hell, you're a realtor. You know this. Double check the paperwork because something in there may be worded not so fairly. Make sure that you double check it. Don't get so excited that you don't. But yes, I do think you'll be financing it together. I sure do. So what clarifying questions do you want me to ask? How many pregnancies do you think we will have? I only want one more pregnancy. Honestly, I probably only one. That's the only one that showed up. If you were standing in front of me, I could easily tell you exactly how many you would have. But I'm not sure that I can tell you a total with tarot. I've never been asked to give a total with tarot, so yep, Lash. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And I can usually tell you if it'll be a boy or a girl too. You're intuitive. Get your daughter to do it. I will send you an email and exactly how is super easy. And if she's intuitive like you are, I bet you it'll speak very clearly. Definitely one boy for sure. And if twin, another boy or girl. Hang on, we'll see what we get. Can I see how many children total will Lash Boss have? How many children total will Lash Boss have? Show me clearly. How many children total will Lash Boss have in her life? How many children total will Lash Boss have? One. Okay. So, first you have Jazzy, right? And then you lost a son, right? There was nothing in between. Am I right? Yeah, you have one more coming, and that's going to be the last one. Yeah. For Jazzy, I have the Ace of Cups. That shows her as the beginning. For the son that you lost, I have Justice reversed and King of Swords reversed. I also have the Knight of Pentacles reversed, so there was probably a little bit of time in between Jazzy and lost. The card that comes after that is the Magician, and following it is Resurrection. So there will be one more. And the reason why I know there will only be one more pregnancy is because I have the Four of Swords right after that. So you have one more to go. One more pregnancy, not necessarily just one child, though. One more pregnancy. 10 years. Okay. So, did you have another question, Lash Boss? Oh, thank you, Lena. What is coming in my... Is that supposed to say love life? Only want one more? Yep. Love. Okay, gotcha. Hey, Pie. Okay, oops. Yes, you can whenever you get ready, Lash. Okay. Okay. So what is coming in for Lena's love life, Spirit? What is coming in when it comes to Lena's love life? What is coming in when it comes to Lena's love life, Spirit? Hey, Alicia. Lena, first glance at these cards, I have to ask you, just because this is jumping out at me, have you recently had some kind of an issue with a third party involved in your love life? Meaning, is someone that you've been dating someone else, or have you been dating more than one person at a time? And I just have to ask because this card showed up, so I want to make sure that I read it correctly. He wants options. Well, okay, you need to know right now, divine justice is stepping in to rectify this situation. I have justice, the Queen of Cups reversed, and the Wheel of Fortune. And all of this is pertaining to the Nine of Swords waking up from a nightmare and the Three of Cups having a third party involved in this situation. So let's see where we go from there. All right, show me more, Spirit. Where's this supposed to go? Where's this supposed to go, please? Ready to let him go. Exactly, Lena. And actually, it's funny that you said that because you are the queen. You are the Queen of Pentacles. Whenever a queen shows up in a tarot spread, it's because she is a reminder for us to be like her. This particular queen is very grounded and very real, very laid back. She is the traditional mother card, very warm. I have two queens again, indicating a rival. I have the King of Cups beside the queens, and next to them I have a tower. I know you said you're already over him. So, yeah, I think there might be a little bit more to go through. Hang on. And you need to know someone is lying to you, and it's more than likely a woman. I have the third queen that just showed up, and beside her, I have the sun reversed. This is going to flavor this tower moment. You are about to find out that someone is being deceptive with you. Damn. This is the time of balancing the scales. Divine justice is coming in and making all of this comes to light. This is happening for you so that, you can move forward from things. This is some hard cards, though. I'm sure you have questions, Lena. What questions do you have? Oh, thank you, TZ. Thank you, Tony. Okay. Can you put TZ on the list, Lash Boss? I'm ready to let him go. I'm so hurt. I understand. And that's because that's what's supposed to happen right now. Whenever we're going through a tower moment, you see how lightning is striking the top of the tower. It's on fire. People are falling out of the windows. It is going to destroy it all the way back to its very foundation. Why does that happen? Only the weak things fall. And this one is too weak, so it has to fall so that you can rebuild something stronger. You see, that's why all of this is happening. You're very welcome, Lena. You just hang in there, girl. Remember, all this is happening for you so that it can move you somewhere where you can have a firm tower that will stand the test of time, you know? Okay, Miss Tony. Let's see what my question is. I'm going back. Do you see a marriage proposal this year? And is it because I may get pregnant? Okay. Okay, Spirit, is Tony going to get a marriage proposal in the year 2020? Will Tony receive a marriage proposal in the year 2020? Will Tony receive a marriage proposal in the year 2020, Spirit? Thank you. I can see a proposal happening, but I'm going to say it's not set in stone. But there is the possibility of, will it have anything to do with Tony being pregnant? Will it have anything to do with Tony being pregnant? They won't marry you because of that. No, it won't have anything to do with you being pregnant. I think it'll be, they would marry you either way. They're not going to let a pregnancy be what moves them into marriage. You see what I mean? Now, the proposal is very possible, but it is not set in stone yet. But it is very possible. But it won't be because you're pregnant. It'll be because they want to be with you. Oops. That was a funny deal. All right. What are we looking at, Taj? You're very welcome, Tony. Thank you for the donation. I appreciate that. Taj? Can I get a few more lights going on up top? I don't know, Kay. I haven't decided yet. If you needed to ask a question, You might as well stick around and ask it today, right? Um, what is it? Cash App? Yes, I can confirm that. Absolutely. It is your turn. 14. Okay, just for confirmation, is Annis looking at my social media or is he completely blocking me out mentally? Okay. What do you see? Okay, I'll look at that and just let me answer TZ Tony and then we'll look at that. Okay. Is Annis checking Tasha's social media or is he trying to just forget? Is Annis checking Tasha's social media or is he trying to just forget? Whoop. No, he's still watching. He's still checking. Yeah, he's still checking. Yep, Tosh, he is. Death, the page of wands, and the star. He is still watching. Yes. If you're picking up that he is, then yes. No, he's still watching. Yep. No, all I can give you is social media. I don't have a card that says Facebook versus, Snapchat. No, I can't do that. You are very welcome, Tosh. Thank you for the donation, hun. I appreciate it. You stay strong. You keep doing what you're doing. It's working. Okay. And I think it is Layla and then Tony. Okay. Miss Layla, what is your question, hon? And while she types that, y'all, I have melted my ice again. I will be right back. Okay. Let me plug this in. Okay. Okay. I have to ask about SB again. Should I give up? Okay. Spirit, I need to see Shantae and SB. Should Shantae give up on SB? What do you advise for Shantae? Should she give up on SB? Should she give up and walk away from SB? What do you advise? What do you advise for Shantae? Should she give up on SB and walk away? Thank you, Spirit. What do you advise for Shantae? I don't think that you should walk away just yet, Shantae, and I understand the energy is stuck in place right now. It doesn't feel like there's any kind of forward movement, and coming up soon, it's going to feel like there is just a flat out ending. But right behind that ending is going to be a new beginning, and the new beginning is going to be beautiful, and it's going to be loving and affectionate. So, yeah, this is going to be a hard thing for you to go through. And just know, if you do decide to end it and walk away for a little while, you're going to be back. And things are going to end up going really well when you do. It's just the stagnant air. And I see that this is a dream that you have. And it will be manifested on a real life level. The King of Pentacles is here. So let me clarify that. Right now, the air is stagnant. And here very soon, you're going to feel like there's a complete ending between you two. But what comes after that is going to be a new kind of love that blossoms between the two of you. And this is something that you've dreamed about, Seven of Cups. And it is going to come in on a real life, tangible level, King of Pentacles. So you hang in there. And because the Death card is there, and it is reversed, by the way, indicating that this will feel like an ending, but it won't actually be an ending. It's okay for you to take a break, though. Things are gonna get started on a way more loving type vibration. So do you have any questions, Shantae? Oh, thank you, Kai. Should I be in communication with him? I think it's okay to take a little break from that. I do, because this new love, when it blossoms, it's going to blossom regardless. It's okay for you to take a break. At the same time, it's okay for you to reach out if you want to. Either way, it's going to be fine. Yep, you'll have to keep me up to date too, Shantae, and let me know. But things are about to get good. Things are about to get much better. So you're very welcome, hon. Thank you for the donation. Okay, where am I? I'm on Tony. Tony asked, I'm going back to find, I forgot what you asked, Tony. What do you see this week? Okay, gotcha. Okay. Let me puff my cigarette real quick. And yes, Lash, you're right. That would be awful good in a frozen margarita right now. Oh my lord. Or strawberry daiquiri. Actually, I think I'd rather have a peach daiquiri. And I would tear it up. So I need to see this week for Tony and Bryson Spirit. I need to see this week for Tony and Bryson. Thank you, Spirit. This week for Tony and Bryson. Show me clearly this week for Tony and Bryson. It's out the week with Two of Swords. I don't know if I want to fool with this boy or not. Yup. Things are going to go good. The Magician, the Ten of Pentacles, the Fool, starting off over, starting off fresh. And then the same old conflict pops up, which will be worked through very quickly, and love returns. So there's going to be one little argument this week. The only thing that's really going to get in your way this week is going to be work, Tony. I have the Ten of Wands here, and it's at the very end. Everything else is good. There will be a little bit of conflict, Five of Swords, but the Five is reversed. It's not going to be much, and it's going to be put to rest very quickly. Looks like you guys turned a corner. It looks like he's going to behave well this week. So let me call out the cards for you. I have the Two of Swords reversed. I have the Magician, the Ten of Pentacles, the Fool. I had the Five of Swords reversed. The Star, the Queen of Cups, the Ten of Wands reversed. You guys should have a really good, you should have a really good week this week. Oh, thank you, Alicia. Okay. And I'm scrolling back to Kai. Yep, no Empress. And thank you for the donation, Tony. I appreciate it. Okay, I need to see Shelby's intentions. I need to see Shelby's intentions towards Kai, Spirit. Show me Shelby's intentions towards Kai. I need to see Shelby and Shelby's intentions towards Kai. Show me clearly. Shelby. Shelby's intentions towards Kai. Ooh, ooh. I have two cards. Ooh, that jumped out of the deck. Ooh, damn, double whammy. I have two cards that jumped out of the deck, Kai. The Tower and the Ten of Swords. So I was asking about intentions, and I don't like these intentions. They certainly have a very bad flavor. Let's see what I get. Shelby's intentions. What is he doing? He has a motive. Okay. Hang on. So he just popped up out of the blue, Kai, right? Yeah, I kind of figured he came from out of nowhere. He has intentions on seducing you. That's clear. That's very clear. He's wanting to seduce you. But that's, other than that, Is it horrible of me to say I think he wants money? I think he thinks you're going to be a gravy train for him. Honestly, I do. That's what I'm thinking. I also have these cards to add flavor to it. Nerves and exhaustion, fear, and ulterior motives, something he's keeping hidden within himself. I don't like this guy. Avoid this guy. I would avoid this guy. That's what I'm thinking, is that I'm thinking that's what he's thinking, yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't like his intentions at all. You can do much, much better. You have love coming, if I'm not mistaken. So, it's not this guy. This guy's bad news. Yep, kick him to the curb, girl. A user, that's it. That is it. Gold digger or something. Knew something was off, and because you got love coming, and shit, yeah. Don't waste your time with some little nothing, and he's a nothing. So, if you're ready, magical, yeah. And saying, I it must have buffered. I surely to God, I didn't accidentally do anything. I kicked my own self off my live stream one day, Alicia, so there ain't no telling. I sure did. I kicked my own self off my live stream. Don't ask me how I did it. It's too damn embarrassing. When Melvin is in my area, will we sleep in the truck or in my house? Okay. Spirit, when Melvin and Magical get together, will they sleep in the truck or will they sleep at Magical's house? Will they sleep in the truck or will they sleep at Magical's house? When Melvin and Magical get together, will they sleep in the truck or will they sleep at Magical's house? Thank you, Spirit. And yikes, I think it's going to be the truck, Magical, and you're not going to be very happy about it either. I have the Five of Cups. And then the thing that makes me think it's going to be the truck is the Two of Wands is here. That's the card of distance, and it is the long distance truck. And also the Knight of Wands. What if they call me? What if I have to pick up a load? I don't think he's going to, and the Emperor is here also. He is reversed. He's not going to want to leave the truck for some reason. So, yeah. You know why? Yeah. But that's how it showed up. So, what am I looking at for you, Miss Alicia? And Magical, thank you for the donation, hon. I appreciate that. Energy for work this week. Okay. Spirit, I need to see the energy around Alicia's work for the coming week, please. What is the energy around Alicia? work for the coming week. Thank you, Spirit. What does Alicia need to know about work this coming up week? Work this coming up week for Alicia. What does she need to know? Ooh, okay. So is there somebody at work in particular, Alicia, that you don't like? Just out of curiosity? I can understand that, Magical. That makes sense. Offhand. Okay. Well, there is this one thing. Somebody is going to have sneaky behavior at work this week. Now, I remember this coming up for you before. You are going to catch somebody at something, and this is coming up this week, okay? Expect powerful change this week. You are going to catch them. With your honesty, you are going to shine a ray of light right on whatever it is that they're trying to sneak around and do. And then he will handle it. He will take care of it. This is going to be the week when this comes to pass. Yeah, so, yeah, this is going to happen this week. So I can't wait to see how this plays out. You're going to catch, because this came up, what, a week or 2 weeks ago? You're going to catch somebody doing something sneaky at work, and you're going to bring it to light. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's going to be this week. Yes, we want to know the tea. Sneak him in my room and say, right? And what's your next question, Alicia? Will RJ, Rufus' son, and Nisha, how will their relationship be? Tell me, RJ and Nisha, how will their relationship be? RJ and Nisha, how will their relationship be? Oh, well, that's sweet. Aw, an offer of friendship, Page of Pentacles, the Magician, Five of Pentacles. Okay. So one of them is going to feel a little left out in the cold. And here's the beautiful part of this. The other one is going to lead them in and show them that they are not left out, that they are very much a part of everything, meaning both of them may not live together, or if they do, it may be an adjustment period that they go through, but they're going to help each other adjust. They are going to be good friends. Yep, yep. Hang on, I'm looking to see if I get anything more. He's going to be on his best behavior. His daddy is not going to have any messing around because the Emperor is here. Yeah, Nine of Cups, success. They're going to be good friends, Alicia. They're going to be good friends. Mm-hmm. Found them talking on the phone. I love that. And how much of an age difference is there, or is there? Talking, and I saw dreads. Didn't want to call it bright. I think it's sweet too. But yeah, they're going to be good friends. Cheerleader, 20 and 21. Mm-hmm. That's good. They'll be important to each other. That's real good. Energy for love. Okay. Spirit, can I see the energy around love this week for Alicia? Energy around love this week for Alicia. Energy around love this week for Alicia. Thank you, Spirit. What is the energy around love this week? Oh, damn, Alicia, shit. There's going to be a distance between you this week. So you're going to be missing each other, but go ahead and take the break. And I hate saying that, but I have 3 cards saying that. I have the Two of Wands for a distance between you. I have the Four of Swords for take a break. And I have the Three of Wands for missing you. Somebody may have to go out of town or something this week. I also have the Five of Wands for flavor. So this is going to involve business competition more than likely. Mine being elsewhere. I'm seeing what else I get. High Priestess. Patience is required. Yeah, something is going to come up, Alicia. You guys may not get to see each other that much this week. Haven't heard from. Possibly, I mean, it makes sense that it would be out of town because there's going to be a distance, and that's where I'm drawing that from. It's not set in stone. It's just one thing that could be why. It could also be, it could be something with being sick. It could be something with the coronavirus crap going on. It's going to be something. Patience is required. So give me a little more information on why patience is required this week. Why is there a distance? Why is there a distance? What will be going on this next week when it comes to love and Alicia? Give me some kind of clue what's going on here. Thank you, Spirit. It's going to be business getting in the way. It's going to be business getting in the way. The opportunity to make money somehow is going to get in the way. Yep. Don't men know they're not supposed to do nothing except for just sit around and think about us all the time? We got to get them taught, y'all. No, yeah, none of the cards showed any kind of a sneaky energy at all. So I would trust what they showed was that he would be missing you, that you would be missing him. Not that there was any cause to worry at all. Okay, Darlene. Yeah, she didn't. I don't think she's the issue because she didn't show up. It didn't show up that way. So, will Kevin text me in the next 4 days? Okay. Spirit, will Kevin text Darlene in the next 4 days? You're very welcome, Alicia. Thank you for the donation. Will Kevin text Darlene in the next 4 days? You know, I don't think he will, but I'm going to tell you, I don't think he's going to have the opportunity to. And I can see that you want him to. I have the Queen of Cups and I have the Seven of Cups, so I know that you want him to. But for him, I have the Two of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands. He just may not be able to. So, yeah, I don't think he will, sweetie. Thank you, Darlene 56. Danny. Does the Scorpio man take me for a fool? Okay. Spirit, does the Scorpio man take Danny for a fool? You're welcome, darling. Does the Scorpio man take Danny for a fool? Does he think Danny is a fool? Does the Scorpio man take Danny for a fool? I don't think that he really knows how to take you, and that's because he himself is off balance. Yeah, he's got a lot of erratic energy and thoughts going around in his mind. So I don't think he knows how to take you because I don't think he's the least bit balanced. Yeah. Not by any kind of a traditional means anyway. So, yeah. Beautiful Aries. You're very welcome, Danny. Will I figure out a way to have a second stream of income? Have no clue. Okay. Spirit, will beautiful Aries figure out a way to have a second income? Will she figure out a way to have a second income, Spirit? Will beautiful Aries figure out a way to have a second income? you, Spirit. Yeah, you will. You will. Something is going to come to you. Something creative. Have you thought about a YouTube channel? Have you thought about any of the crafts that you know how to do? Have you thought about painting? Something creative will come to you, and you'll be able to transition that into a second income. This is going to be, this is not going to be like selling Avon. This is going to be a creative thing that you do. Okay? Okay, Priscilla. Hey, Priscilla, it's your turn. You timed that just right. You're welcome, Aries. You're fine. I like laughs too, so. Does Eric the security guard want to be sexually intimate with me? Okay. Spirit, does Eric the security guard want to be sexually intimate with Priscilla? Does he want to be sexually intimate with Priscilla? Show me clearly. Does Eric the security guard want to be sexually intimate with Priscilla? Yeah, he does. I have the Page of Cups, the Devil, and the King of Cups. Yeah, he does, Priscilla. Absolutely. Okay, Vicky. Is Massa asking some readers about me or spying? Okay. Spirit, is Massa asking readers about Vicky, or is Massa asking readers about Vicky or spying? Thank you, Spirit. Yes. Yes. 5 of Cups, 2 of Swords, 5 of Wands, the Tower. Yes. Okay, Mac. Yeah, and you need to know too, they're filling him full of venom and bullshit. They're painting a very bad picture, because the cards would not have turned out that many battle cards had they not. So, yeah. Hey, Amy. Mac, last call. It's basically, it's a 3 card. I tell you how you are, how they are, and the forces that work between you. Ty. Okay. All right, Amy. Ty. Okay. Bella. All right, Lash. Will Robert reconcile with me? Okay. Okay, Spirit, will Robert reconcile with Bella? Will, uh-oh. Ooh, I beat the shit out of that card. Ooh. Reconcile with Bella. Will Robert reconcile with Bella? I better get a new deck. Will Robert reconcile with Bella? I had a flipper, Bella, and it's the Judgment card. There will be a resurrection. Will he reconcile with you? Yup. Yup. Okay, let me get those cards. Lash Boss is like, me too. Okay. All right. Spirit, I need to see what is going on between Noah and Amy. Between Noah and Amy, Spirit. Show me clearly. Show me a play between Noah and Amy. Noah and Amy. Okay, first show me Amy. Show me Amy. Show me Noah. Show me Noah. Show me the forces at work between the two. Okay. Oh my goodness. Amy, are you a virgin? I mean, just out of curiosity. And the reason why I'm asking is the card that, okay, the card that showed up for you is the Fool. So you're at the beginning of this journey as far as sex and everything goes. Surrendering in love. You're making sure that you are in love before you go any deeper into that. That's beautiful. I commend you. Okay, and then he is represented by, hang on, I'm having to, he has to have good reason to have sexual relations with someone. He is not the type to just have casual sex. it has to have meaning for him too. So you guys both, that's beautiful. I love that. That's part of who he is and what he is made of. So that's very, very good. And then the forces at work between the two of you are, hang on, I'm still having to read this tiny print just to make sure that I'm correct. Okay. Aw. So the primary lesson and the primary forces that's going to bring you two together here, and don't take this wrong, it's boredom, but it's not boredom as any, what it means is there is only one love, and you're bored with anything that is not that. The forces at work between the two of you is that of a special someone, a special love, and this is echoed through every single card. It has to mean something to both of you. And that, yeah, that's beautiful, Amy. I love that. That is very cool. Neither one of you will just jump into this casually. This is going to mean something and be very sacred to you. So that's very cool. I like that. That's your sexual snapshot, Amy. That's beautiful. I love that. And I would show the cards, but I didn't age protect the live stream, and so I don't know how much I could get away with on showing them. So, okay. Spirit, I need to see Lash Boss and Elvis. I need to see Lash Boss and Elvis, please. Show me Lash Boss, Elvis, and the forces at work between them. Show me Lash Boss and Elvis, and the forces at work between them. Thank you, sir. Show me Lash Boss. Show me Lash Boss. Show me Elvis. Show me Elvis. Show me the forces at work between them. Okay. Now let's see what we got here. Okay, Lash Boss, actually, it looks like the card that represents you is, hang on, I'm going to make sure. Embarrassment has to be overcome. So maybe you feel very vulnerable during sex and it's hard for you to trust. That's just part of the process. It has to be, your embarrassment has to be, you have to be comfortable. That's very important for you. That's just who you are. As far as him, He's very playful. So I can see how it would be very easy for you to relax with him because he plays, he jokes, there's nothing to worry about. It's just fun. That's just who he is. He's a very playful person. The card that he got is represents playing. His sexual intent is born out of playing. In other words, reaching across and steamrolling you or just whatever, and it makes you laugh. Okay, if I was buffering, it makes you laugh and it makes you relax and makes you more comfortable with him. So those work together beautifully. And then the forces at work between you are. mm, Yeah, this actually fits too. Part of the forces at work between you is the playfulness. You do not like aloof type or cool type demeanors. You like playful, have fun, down to earth, warm energy. And that is the main force at work between you two. And you guys fit together perfectly. Yeah, this is very cool. Do naughty playing. So, do you have any questions about it? I think it's funny how it nails appropriate energies so quickly, because Noah and Amy's matched each other in tone. Yours and Elvis's matches each other in tone. The practice one I did on Alicia matched in tone. I think that's very cool. I think I'm going to enjoy these cards the more that I work with them. hmm And I do need to work with them more. That's the yin to my yang. That is it. Absolutely, Lash. Did you want to ask out of the sexual deck? Okay, magical. How did he feel? Okay, you want me to ask the sexual deck? I think that'd be the best answer. How did Elvis feel about his and Lash Boss's last sexual encounter? How did Elvis... Ooh, okay, you hear that? That was a clapper. Oh, my. Oh, I think I'm going to like this answer, too. So the card that clapped was the Wheel of Fortune in the sexual tarot. So what does it mean? It means to be seized by desires and undergoing a transformation. And it also says a little something about a mirror. lash balls. Were you guys in front of a mirror by any chance? I'm wondering how literal to take these cards. I said the card that came up for y'all was the wheel. It talks about seizing destiny and overcoming reservations, basically. It's called the mirror. So I'd asked, were you guys in front of a mirror? Because I'm wondering how literal to take them, the cards. We were in front of a mirror. Yup, yup. Okay. So I see where we are on the literal scale with these. Very cool. Okay, Amy. Did you want regular tarot or sexual tarot? And I've got Miss Magicals. What are we looking at for you, Magical? We're doing a snapshot. 15 people in the room. Mm-hmm. For my question, I don't know. Okay. I'll see what your question is and then we'll decide. What are my options? Well, I mean, you don't have to get a sexual snapshot. We can use the sexual deck, though, and answer questions for you. It's up to you, whichever thing you want to do. Okay, hang on, Amy, because I'm got magical. You want to do snapshot? Okay. Okay, Spirit, I need to see magical and Melvin. I need to see magical and Melvin. Show me magical and Melvin. I need to see them. I need to see the energy between them. Show me magical. Show me magical. Who is magical? Show me magical. Okay, show me Melvin. Show me Melvin. Show me Melvin. Show me the forces, the primary forces at work between magical and Melvin. Show me the primary forces at work between magical and Melvin. Okay. Okay. Well, magical, you may be just a little bit bashful from the beginning. It may take you a little while to get comfortable with the partner, and you prefer to know the partner better. It's more exciting for you when it's not brand new. In other words, the first time is usually kind of nerve-wracking for you. That's just who you are. You're just a little bashful the first time, and then you warm up as you get used to the person. He is represented by the Strength card. his big thing is touch. And you should know, as far as he goes, if you don't touch him just right, it's not, he's not having it. And I mean, if somebody comes on to him and touches him and he considers he doesn't want anything to do with that person, he will turn cold quickly. But with a lover, he is all about actual touching of the person. So I would think when you're with him, he's probably always like holding your hand or putting his arm around you, just constantly wants that connection. So the forces that are at work between you, oh, okay, very cool, is the fear of judgments and shame. Or any kind of a sense of inadequacy. You give yourself a good shake and you go forward and you don't let anybody tell you what your boundaries are. You do it yourself. That one is called shaking things up. So you like to keep things new and exciting and try new things all the time when you're with a lover that you've known for a while. Magical. It just takes you a little bit, a couple times, I guess, to warm up with them first. So is that accurate? With Melvin, yeah. It's not accurate with you, you don't think? Let me read the bashful a little bit better. Let's see. Took me like, no, okay. Well, that fits. It's important to you to know the character of the person. That's the first thing it says. Try to know the partner's character. An honest and sincere person is what really turns you on. So, yep. That is very cool. So you guys are going to have an exciting sex life with the shaking things up as the primary force between you. You guys are going to have a good time. All right, Miss Amy, what am I looking for you? How did Noah think and feel when I told him I was a virgin and that he's the only one who's really seen me bear? Okay, probably we need the sexual deck for that. So let's see what we get with the sexual deck. Okay, so how did Noah think and feel when Amy told him she was a virgin and that he was the only one who had ever seen her nude? How did Noah feel when Amy told him she was a virgin? And cards just shot out all over me, y'all. Ah, be damn. Hang on. I can't hold on to none of them. Okay. All right. How did you feel, Spirit, when Amy told him no one else had ever seen her nude and that she was a virgin? How did Noah feel? Thank you, Spirit. He understood. He felt the promise keenly. He felt it was the right thing instinctively. He liked that. He liked the good girl thing. Hang on, I've got two cards. I've got to see what the other one. And he was determined not to push. Even if it breaks his own heart, he is determined not to push you. Because he's okay with the fact that you are. He finds it promising and he likes that. He's not going to be pushing you to do anything before you're ready or anything like that. So I think he sees the beauty in your purity, Amy. And just so you know, the cards that I have the Two of Swords and the Queen of Swords. Very sweet. Okay. Now let me get to NC's question. Let me set the 6 deck down. Okay, I'm scrolling back up for NC's question. Next 3 months with T. Okay. Spirit, I need to see the next 3 months with T for NC. Okay, I want to make sure I understand that. You mean as for you guys as a couple, NC? General couple, yes. Okay. I need to see the next 3 months with NC and T. What will the relationship be like for the next 3 months, Spirit? NC and T. What will their relationship be like for the next 3 months? Thank you, Spirit. NC and T. What will their relationship be like for the next 3 months? Thank you. I have to ask you, just because this card showed up. Now, this is the first card out of the deck, NC, so it is in a past position, but I still have to ask about it to clarify. Has there been anything recent involving a third party in your relationship? All right, Lucinda, have a good evening, hon. Not that I know of. He could be dating others. Well, it showed up in the past, so I wouldn't worry too much about it, but because it showed up, I do have to bring it up. Okay. It looks like there's going to be a lot of hard work going on. A lot of conflict going on, and someone not being able to make up their mind about something, or having the wrong idea about something. The same someone that has the wrong idea is going to want to walk away from the relationship. They're going to come back because the Ace of Pentacles shows up next, and they're gonna fight for the relationship. But they are going to want to walk away first because they have the wrong idea about something. And I'm not sure if this is going to be you or if it's going to be him, but the other person is going to fight to make them realize that they have the wrong idea. And then things pick up and come back together. So, yeah. So, ask me anything that you need to ask me, and I will clarify whatever I need to clarify. But yeah, it looks like you're going to have a little tough time with somebody having the wrong idea about something. Okay, you're currently, okay. Then keep fighting because it's coming back. The Ace of Pentacles is here. So it is coming back. Is it him with the... I can't imagine. I'm not sure. It showed up as reversed. So what that tells me is it's the other party. So I'm not sure which one is which, though. Which one walked away, and that'll tell me. Was it you that walked away, or was it him? Then he's the one that has the wrong idea. So, yeah. All right, Kay. Have a good one. What is the wrong idea? Okay. What is this wrong idea that he has, Spirit? What is this wrong idea that he has? What is this? What made him walk away? What is this wrong idea? What is this wrong idea? Okay, for further clarification, I've got it's something unfair. He wants a clearing of the air about it. It made him nervous. Something about an ending. Something ended, and he thinks it was unfair. Mm-hmm. Hang on, I'm still looking. He's got the wrong idea about an ending, a love ending. It was unfair. Okay. So either he's thinking about his previous relationship or he's thinking about your previous relationship. And I guess if he's thinking of it as if it's yours, he's like, well, I hope she doesn't do that to me, you know. And if he's thinking about as far as it goes with him, he's still got a little bit of bitterness about it. That's what the unfair or the wrong idea is. So it makes more sense that it would be his and he has bitterness about it because that would make it easier to Eight of Cups walk away. Am I making sense? I know I'm rambling, but did that make sense, NC? You get it? Okay. And then let me look at the second question. Okay. Going up to the second question. I don't see a second question. I see Kevin. Am I missing it? Hang on. Yeah, I don't see a second question. I see Kevin. Am I right? Kevin, you want to know if you can trust the Aries? Do you want to look at the sexual deck or do you want the regular tarot? No, she had you on there times two, so I thought you had asked two different ones. Mm. Is Kevin still here? Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and answer it. Okay, Spirit, can Kevin trust the Aries? 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 Ooh, Lord, no. No, Kevin, you cannot trust the Aries. No. And now she's going to rock your world, I'll tell you that. But yeah, I have the Tower, I have the Magician reversed, I have Justice reversed. Yeah, Mm-mm. All right, and Lashbox. And thank you for the donation, NC. I don't know if I remembered to say that. If I didn't, I'm sorry. Thank you. I appreciate that, hon. The sexual cards, current energy today. Okay. Which cards do you want me to look at? Probably the regular, right? You're very welcome, Amy. Thank you for the donations. Regular tarot. Okay. I need to see the energy today between Elvis and Yoliana. The energy today between Elvis and Yoliana. Show me clearly. What is the energy today between Elvis and Yoliana? Ooh, the moon. Confusion. He's clear-minded. He has made up his mind and he is tired of her shit. Yeah, this is over. Two of first. Queen of Cups reversed. Ace of Swords standing strong. Nine of Wands. He's tired of it. The moon, not knowing everything. Some things are still confusing. King of Wands, he is in charge. Queen of Pentacles reversed, but honey, I don't have any money. And damn, Six of Pentacles right beside that reversed. Honey, I don't have any money. I can't go anywhere. Mm-hmm. Yep. That's what I'm looking at. No, they don't. They do not. He is moving some things to my house, he said, but didn't. Probably because he's afraid she's going to sell them. Because she's pulling the money card hard. Now, he's just done. King of Cups reversed. He's just not. He doesn't have feelings anymore. He's done with it. So, he said he just didn't have anything, just, Yeah, she's pulling the money card hard. You're very welcome, Lash. Thank you for the donation. I appreciate that. Okay, I'll put my little sex stick up. Okay. I need to keep practicing with those, though. I need to read the book a little bit better so that I can get faster with it. Okay, so where was I on the free list? Bella? I think I'm at Bella, right? Is there anybody that didn't get their free question? Yeah, Bella, are you here? No, I answered Bella. I sure did. I remember answering them. Yeah, no, I answered her. It was something about would she reconcile with her husband, and the judgment card flew out of the deck. So it was a big yes. I remember it, yeah. So is there anybody here that needed a free yes or no question? Okay, Woo Woo, are you still here? Hi, Random. Are you a subscriber? Well, that was quick. Oh, well. Okay, well, I am going to go ahead and click the X and get on off here then, you guys. I might be back later tonight. You never know. I'll get awful bored, so I probably will. If I don't see you later, I hope you have a blessed evening. Thank you for coming in and hanging out with me. Do you show that Elvis will tell me? Okay. Okay. Thank you, Ann. Hey, Mayritha. Yeah. Okay. Please what, Lisbeth? I want to make a question, okay? I swear. As soon as I say I'm leaving, that's when everybody wants to ask. It's so crazy. Okay. Well, Elvis, tell Lash Mouse. Okay, hang on. And what's going on in the next 3 weeks? Will Elvis tell Lashbox what's going on in the next 3 weeks? Will Elvis? Whoop. And I just had a card jump out. It is the Ace of Wands. And then the Hermit right behind it. It may be a little bit longer before he talks to you about it, Lash Boss. He's just going to kind of keep it to himself until he knows how he wants to say it. So, yeah, I have the Ace of Wands, and then I have the Hermit, and then I have the Four of Cups. So he's going to keep it to himself and everything at first. Thank you, Mayritha. Lisbeth, are you a subscriber? Hey, Kay. You can still donate, absolutely. Do you have notifications turned on, Lisbeth? Okay, when I go live the next time or tomorrow, I will be happy to get your question first, okay? But I'm done with free readings for this stream. But I'll be happy to get you tomorrow or later tonight. What did you have in mind, Kay? Hun. Yeah, it hadn't come through yet. Where did you send it, Kay? Oh, thank you, Lisbeth. Okay. I think I just got it. Yeah, it starts with a K. It just came through, K. Okay, how is Benno feeling about me currently? Haven't talked to him in years, and it didn't go so great back then. I got it. Yeah, it just came through. Okay, how is Benno feeling about K? No, feeling about K. How is Benno feeling about K? Show me clearly. How has Benno feeling about? Thank you, Spirit. Benno. And I'm dropping cards. Show me Benno. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, we got a story here. Okay, all right. So he was watching and waiting when it comes to you, and this would be in the past. And then I have the Three of Wands, Lovers. Both of these are in the past positions, okay? And then I have the Four of Swords, the Ten of Swords. So you say it didn't go so well, and you guys lost contact or whatever, didn't have contact for a while. That fits with both of those cards. One represents taking a break, and the other represents a flat-out ending. Now, is the Wheel of Fortune. This is supposed to be popping up right now, and so it has. So let's see what else we get. All right, show me, what is he feeling, thinking? What are his intentions towards Kay? Ace of Cups. Oh, Queen of Cups. Honey, he loves you. Death reversed. He wants to date you. He wants another shot, Kay. He has very good feelings about you still. So yeah, me and always rejected me. Well, I think he regrets it because that is not on his mind now. Yep, I bet you he regrets it because that's it. He's determined to go forward with this. When the Wheel of Fortune shows up, she's always turning in our favor. So yeah, probably not. I don't think he realizes that he has to. But let me ask that question. Does he know he needs to apologize? Does he know he needs to apologize? No, I don't think he realizes. I have the Six of Cups here. He has happy memories. I don't think he realizes that he needs to apologize. I really don't. If he won't cut right, I hear you. I don't know. He's got his eyes set on you now. All right, Lash Boss. Thank you, hon. I appreciate it. The delusion, right? Okay. What am I looking at for you, Elizabeth? I'm sorry. Can you give me the question again? If he does come forward, I would too, Kate. I sure would. You're very welcome, honey. Thank you for the donation. I appreciate that. Okay, I'm going to scroll back and see if I can get Elizabeth's question. Okay, I'm a Pisces, and I want to know if my ex-boyfriend, Hector, will still reach out to me. Okay, gotcha. I want to know if my ex will be... Okay, gotcha. Okay, Spirit, I need to know, will Hector be reaching out to Elizabeth? Will Hector be reaching out to Elizabeth? What was that? Will Hector be reaching out to Elizabeth? Will Hector be reaching out to Elizabeth? I do think he's going to reach out to you, Elizabeth. Now, okay, I think I just got a little picture of what you said. This is your ex-boyfriend, right, Elizabeth? Well, we weren't a formal couple. Okay. He had very naughty intentions towards you prior, correct? You were more like a hookup, more like I'm sorry to say it this way, but more like a booty call. That kind of an informal arrangement. And it was unfair. And that's just, I mean, that's past. And that's showing in the past because I have Nine of Wands, I have the Devil reversed, and I have Justice reversed as well. So that shows naughty intentions, and it was unfair to you. So that's the reason why I say it was more like, hooking up or whatever. That was the intention then. That is not the intention this time. I do think he is going to reach out. I have the Knight of Cups, and I think he's going to do it out of a more loving and respectful place, an affectionate place. So not only do I have the Knight of Cups, but I also have the Lovers right behind that. So give him a second chance. I can see you're about it, Two of Swords. Go ahead and give him the second chance. It's going to work out much better for you this time. I'm pregnant, and I would like to know why he is now reaching out yet, even though... Okay, so you're pregnant. Is it his baby? Well, maybe that's what's causing the change in tone here, because the tone changes from being a hot flame. Maybe it's the pregnancy that changed the tone. He's showing up now in the Pentacles, and that's somebody that's rock solid and stable that you can depend on, someone that's responsible. You have Justice reversed, and at that point the unfair situation changed to a loving situation. So what is it you're wondering why he's reaching out now? Why he isn't, even though he knows he will. He will. If he's not yet, he will. The Knight of Cups, he absolutely will. No, he does want to be with you. That's what I'm telling you. Stay patient. He will reach out to you. Yes, ma'am, he will. Have you thought about reaching out to him? Two days ago, and he didn't reply. He'll reach out to you. He will. The Knight of Cups and the Lovers behind it is very, absolutely positive of it. He will reach out. Okay, what am I looking at for you, Dolce? And thank you. I appreciate that. You're very welcome, hon. Dolce, what is it you were wanting me to look at for you? Okay, what, just a general love life, Dolce? I've had bad relationships in the past. Okay. So are you wanting like what, a month long, a 2 month long, what? My ex, Carlos Rivera, hurt me. Does he still love me? September. Okay. Okay. Spirit, does Carlos still love Dolce? Or should I just move on? Okay. Does Carlos still love Dolce? I think I know you, don't I, Dolce? Or do I? I think I do. Does Carlos still love Dolce? Spirit, does Carlos still love Dolce? Does Carlos still love Dolce? Okay. And I've got 2 cards face up. They are the Ten of Cups and the World. He still loves you, yes. He still has a lot of passion for you, too. I have the 8 of Wands. Yeah, he still loves you, yes, Dulce. And he's sure about it now. If he wasn't sure about it before, he is now. And he has a lot of passion for you too. Show me more. What else does Carlos feel for Dolce? What else does Carlos feel for Dolce? What else does Carlos feel? The Lovers. The Ten of Pentacles. Yeah. Yeah, he does still love you quite a bit, Dolce. So to answer that question, there's no doubt about it. He does. Do you have another question? Haven't spoke for... Well, you don't need to worry about if he loves you, because he does. Hey, I think he's probably going to explain to you whenever you do start talking again. I have Justice reversed, so it's an unfair situation, whatever it is that's keeping you guys from talking. But you will. Well, I want to move on. Do you think I'll be happy later? You mean if you move on away from him, he was really bad? Okay, I gotcha. So, okay, Spirit, if she moves away from Carlos and moves forward on her own, what will be coming her way? If she stays moved away from Carlos and moves forward on her own, what will be coming in for Dolce when it comes? What will be coming in for Dolce when it comes to love? The Sun, warm, happy time, finding balance, home to victory. Yeah, you'll be plenty happy. But I also have the Two of Swords, so I do think you'll feel like something's missing missing, not saying him, just saying, if nothing else, the chunk of time. But you will be happy, yes. You'll be more balanced. You'll be victorious. Uh, yeah, things do look good for you if you decide to forego Carlos. That would be okay, because the Two of Swords came up for you would be missing something. So that makes sense. If you guys have a kid together, that would be why. So, do you have another question, Dolce? You get 3 questions. I have a big question. I saw my guardian angel, but I want to know his name. I can't promise anything, but we'll see if one shows up. Okay, Spirit, can I get a clue on what guardian angel showed up? What guardian angel showed up for Dolce? It was peace. What guardian angel showed up for Dolce? That you saw may have appeared to be like a guardian angel. It was not. It was actually a spirit guide, someone known to you from your past. So a deceased relative, more than likely, that's looking out for you now. So while they may have looked angelic to you, and that's just the piece that comes along with guardian spirits. They're not technically an angel, though. Now, I do have some angel cards coming that will make it easier for me. I don't do a whole lot of angel questions. So, like I said, take it with a grain of salt, but that's what I'm thinking, that was actually a guardian spirit. He had orangey hair, perfect smile. Okay, did I get everybody? Ray of light in the ceiling. He just smiled. I hear you. Sounds like a beautiful experience. Okay. Well, you guys, I am fixing to close out the stream. I am absolutely exhausted and need to take a break. I've been on for 3 hours, so I'm going to get off here and go get something to eat, and I'll probably get bored and come back. Y'all know how I am. Definitely was. Yeah, it sounds like it. Thank you for your donation, Dolce. I appreciate that. Hopefully, I will see you when I come back live here in a few hours. But I am starving, so I'm going to run get something to eat. Anyway, you guys, if I see you later, that'd be wonderful. If I don't, I hope you have a blessed rest of the evening. And thank you guys for being here. Bye.